What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant basketball analysis live on Analysis Playground on YouTube, playoff edition exclusively on YouTube. Of course, we're going to talk about how the Boston Celtics got flat out embarrassed by the New York Knicks. They was down by 40. It seemed like in this game, we couldn't score the way we needed to. Shots wasn't falling. We wasn't creating the opportunities that was needed for us to be able to pull this one out. We didn't even make a legitimate run to be able to win the game. The lead just kept going up and up and up. Then it went down just a little bit, but it was still not a good look for the Celtics. We didn't even score 90 points. We couldn't even score 100 points. We settled for 81. The New York Knicks beat us 119 to 81, and they will advance to the Eastern Conference Finals. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye to the Boston Celtics, and they're eliminated. They will not be defending or repeating as champions like most of us thought that they would. And we have no excuses. We just got outplayed by a better team, and they deserve all the credit that comes with it, and they put themselves in a winning position, and they was finally able to close it out. They started off that first quarter 26-20, ending it with the lead, and then they was able to really put it on the Boston Celtics, winning the quarter 38-17, the second quarter to be exact. And not only that, they won the third quarter 28-20, and they also won the fourth quarter 27-24 with their bench mob. Just going out there and doing their thing the entire game. There's nothing negative to say about them besides they came out there with a mission and they was able to accomplish it. And it probably was easier than they thought, but they did play harder and they did do more things and they did stay more ready and more prepared than the last game, which was game 5. Al Horford, 27 minutes, 4-7 from the field, 2-4 from 3, 2 rebounds, 1 of those offensive, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, a minus 33 and plus minus. He had 10 points. He was the only other guy to get in double figures besides Jaylen Brown, who was 8 of 20 from the field, 3 of 9 from 3, 1 or 2 from the free throw line. He did have 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. He did have 7 turnovers. He was just getting put in some tough situations. He was trying to make plays while also trying to score, but they were just able to just put him, in the box, and he just couldn't figure out how to get out of it. Minus 30 and plus minus for him. He did finish with the most points on the Celtics, which was 20. Other than that, Luke Cornett started. He was 2 or 3 from the field in 21 minutes. He was 1 on 1 from the free throw line. He did get 5 rebounds. 2 of them was offensive with an assist and a block, 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls. He was a minus 16 and plus minus. He had 5 points. He was a little bit more manageable. He didn't really dominate this game. He didn't really have the defensive game that he had in game 5. He didn't have the rebounding game either because the Knicks was hot and they was able to stay hot for majority of the game, even though their numbers ain't crazy for efficiency wise, but they didn't give us enough opportunities and we didn't make enough opportunities to be able to be in this game that long because guys like Drew Holiday played 30 minutes. He was 1 of 8 from the field and 0 of 2 from 3. The only thing he did really good was 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Other than that, he had a steal, 3 assists, 4 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive, 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls. He was a minus 34 and plus minus. He ended up getting 4 points. And then Derek White, 3 of 11 from the field, 2 of 8 from 3, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls. He was a minus 45 and plus minus. He ended up having 8 points. So that was 3 starters that didn't even crack double figures in any statistical category. Then you think about it, it was no guy getting double figures in other categories besides Al Horford and Jaylen Brown in points and double figures in the starting lineup and on the bench. And that just can't happen in the closeout game. You have to produce. You have to go out there and be the best version of yourself. If you're not going to do that against legit competition, you will get embarrassed in this league. It's something that has always happened, and the Celtics figured that out today. Xavier Tillman doesn't really play that much, but he might as well at this point because the lead was just so insurmountable. 8 minutes played for him. He was 1 of 4 from the field, 0 of 2 from three. Didn't do too much helping for us tonight, but he did get 3 rebounds. One of them was offensive. He was a -2 and plus minus. He had 2 points. Baylor, 2 of 6 from the field, 1 of 4 from three. 2 rebounds. One of them was offensive, one turnover. A +3 and plus minus. He ended up having 5 points because of the 3-point shot, but he missed majority of them. Other than that, Torrey Craig made a three. That was his only shot from three. The other one he missed. He did have one offensive rebound, and that was all his rebounds for tonight. 3 assists, one turnover, well, one personal foul. He was a +7 and plus minus for 3 points. Sam Hauser, 2 of 6 from the field, 1 of 5 from three, 1 on 1 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds. He was also able to get 2 personal fouls. He was a +3 and plus minus. He ended up having 6 points. Kristaps Porzingis, 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 from three, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. That ended up giving him also 5 rebounds. His performance, one of them was offensive with a block, 2 personal fouls. He was a -14 and plus minus. He finished with 4 points. Not the type of Porzingis that we thought we was going to get. He didn't really do much in the entire series, and that was one of the biggest reasons why we lost. This one, Kada was 1 of 2 from the field, was able to get a nice little hook shot to go down in 4 minutes. He also grabbed a rebound and a steal. He ended up getting 1 personal foul. He was a -4 and plus minus with 2 points. And the only guy that got in double figures in any statistical category off the bench was the sixth man of the year, Peyton Pritchard, who was 5 of 10 from the field, played 28 minutes, but went 1 of 4 from three. He did have 2 rebounds and 4 assists. He had 2 personal fouls. He was a -17 and plus minus, and that was it for his night. J.D. Davidson was 0 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He had one turnover and a -4 and plus minus. He only gave you 1 point because of the free throw that he made, but just remember he missed the other one. And then Jordan Walsh, he actually got on the court, meaning that everybody that was available played tonight. He played 6 minutes and he had 1 rebound. He was a -4 and plus minus, didn't score a point and didn't attempt a shot even from the free throw line. The bench, they scored. They did go out there and do some other things too, but this was just a letdown. Like 20 points was the most points we can get out of an individual player. We didn't shoot that well from the field, 31 of 86, 36% from the field, 12 of 41 from three. We took a lot of threes again, but we only shot 29%. That just was terrible. 7 of 10 from the free throw line. We even shot only 70% from the free throw line. We was only able to gather 36 rebounds and 19 assists, 4 steals, 3 blocks, 15 turnovers, and 22 personal fouls. Just one of our worst games we have ever played. And we had a lot of guys have their worst performances tonight too. And some guys just came in just to come in just to get the game over. So nobody got injured or nothing crazy happened to the rest of our team, although we was going out anyway because they was winning majority of the game and they also won every quarter. And I'm talking about the New York Knicks because Mikal Bridges only needed to play 30 minutes tonight, but he did a great job. 9 of 15 from the field, 4 of 7 from three. He was hitting the shots from the corners, hitting the mid-range, getting to the basket. 22 points for him, 4 rebounds, 3 was offensive, 3 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 2 turnovers. He ended up having 5 personal fouls. That was the worst part of his game tonight. Other than that, he finished as a +25 and plus minus. OG had a great game, like he should have. 7 of 18 from the field. He was terrible the last game. Same with Mikal. They stepped it up this game when they needed to, and they actually worked out. Only problem with OG, he was 4 of 13 from three. That's a bad shoot night from three. And he was also 5 of 5 from the free throw line. That was great. 9 rebounds, one of them was offensive, 2 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 3 turnovers, 2 personal fouls. He was a +26 and plus minus. He ended up getting 23 points, which was tied for the most on the roster tonight with Karl-Anthony Towns, who went 8 of 14 from the field. He played 35 minutes. He was 3 of 8 from three, but he went 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Oh, shoot. I mean, Karl-Anthony Towns went 8 of 20 from the field, 1 of 6 from three, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. He ended up going with 21 points and 12 rebounds, so a double-double for him. Although he didn't shoot the ball that great from the field or from three, He just let his presence be felt out there by keeping the defense honest, and they had to react to him and had to rotate to him or try to stay in front of him because they knew how dangerous he can be if he's open. One offensive rebounds, one assist, one steal, three turnovers, four personal fouls, a plus 25 and plus minus for him. Jalen Brunson is the one that went 8 of 14 from the field and 3 of 8 from three and 4 of 4 from the free throw line. He did get 23 points, which was good to see. And I did say Towns got 23. He finished with 21. Brunson and OG both had 23. My bad for that mistake. 6 rebounds, one of them was offensive, 6 assists, 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls. He was a plus 30, which led the entire team to 9 plus minus. It was just great to see Brunson still had that killer instinct. He knew that this was a game they had to win. He knew that the fans paid a lot of money to see them win, and he was the leader that was there to guide them through it. Even when they was up big, he still kept putting the pressure on. He still kept putting some big points on the board to make sure the Celtics was losing tonight. And you have to respect it. If you want to win, this is what you have to do. And he did it. And so did his teammates, because all the starters got in double figures tonight. And that was great to see. And they all was a plus 20 or more tonight. And Josh Hart went 3 of 8 from the field, 1 of 3 from the three-point line, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. He still ended up having a great game because he had a triple-double. 11 assists, 11 rebounds, 3 of them being offensive, 2 turnovers, 4 personal fouls. He's a plus 24 and plus minus. He finished with 10 points. He was just playing a very active game, just knowing how to get to the basket, knowing how to push the pace, making the right passes, keeping the ball moving, rebounding when nobody else cared. And that was a big difference for the Knicks being able to sell the Celtics opportunities that can be offensive rebounds or just trying to get a steal or a turnover. He handled the ball that real well. So did the rest of his teammates. And that just kept them not having the chance to get back in it because they had nothing to capitalize off of. PJ Tucker, is a blowout when he gets on the court. He even played 4 minutes and he didn't do much but get a personal foul. He was a plus 4 and plus minus. He scored 0 points. President Drew was able to get a little tip in. He went 2 of 6 from the field and 0 of 1 from 3. Did go 2 of 2 from the free throw line, finished with 6. 3 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive. He was plus 2 and plus minus. Mitchell Robinson, 14 minutes played, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 4 boards, 2 of them was offensive with a steal. Plus 20 and plus minus, had a 3 personal fouls and 1 point because he made a free throw. Cameron Payne, 0 of 1 from the field. It was a 3-point shot that he missed. 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul for him. And that's a lot of things he did. But one thing he didn't do tonight was score the basketball. And that was it for him. Good game. Miles McBride was big for them in the minutes that he played. He played 32, gave the starter some rest because he played well. 4 of 7 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 2 rebounds. They all was offensive from him tonight. He also had an assist, a steal, and a block, giving some good things defensively for the team when he was out there. He had 1 personal foul. He was a plus 20 and plus minus also with 10 points, was the only guy to get in double figures in any statistical category off the bench for the New York Knicks. And Landry Shamet, he got off the bench too, played 5 minutes, was 0 of 1 from 3. He did get 1 rebound and 1 turnover, plus 4 and plus minus for him. Tyler Kolek, 1 of 1 from the field. It was a 3 that he took and made. So he finished with 3 points in the board, plus 6 and plus minus. The rest of the guys, unfortunately, didn't get a chance to play, even though it was a chance that they could have, because this game was over very fast. 42 of 91, 46% from the field, 16 of 46, 34% from 3, 19 of 21, 90% from the free throw line. You gotta love it if you're a Knicks fan. And they just kept hitting 3 and shots after shots, even when the game was way over. 15 offensive rebounds, 55 rebounds, 25 assists, 7 steals, 6 blocks, 14 turnovers, and 23 personal fouls. Once they found a way to get ahead, they never really looked back, and they really continued to pour it on the Celtics to give them no chance of winning this game. All I can say is they did what they had to do. They did what they were supposed to do. They did it the right way. They had to go out there and make sure there was no chance that the Celtics can get confidence or no chance that the Celtics can believe in themselves and try to make it a game where they can turn it back into a competitive one and possibly win it. So all I can say is a better team won, and the Knicks was better than us basically the entire series. That's why they was up 3-1. That's why they was up 3-2, and now they eliminated us, and the champs will not be repeating. and they did a great job playing the game of basketball and doing it the right way. And man, did they burn their starters out. But we never know what's really going to happen in that Indiana series. But I got that coming up next. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you're new to the channel, I do conversation videos just like this and various NBA only topics. I also do breakdowns with real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. I'll do my draft and draft coverage. So you love that type of stuff, this is the channel for you. Plus, I got over 3,000 videos already on my channel that you can watch and you can enjoy and love. And if not, I do upload videos each and every day that I'm living. So it always give you something to watch or be entertained to. If you love NBA content and basketball content in general, this is definitely the channel that you should be watching and checking out. Other than that, like I said, man, hope you guys enjoyed your day. Hope you guys are happy the weekend is back here as fast as that can be. Hopefully the weekend warriors are going to be working all weekend just like y'all. So enjoy the grind and enjoy that you still living and you have other things you can do with your life. And this is just a chance to get some rest, some fun, and some leisure in there. And that's all you be needing to be ready for the next week. Other than that, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Hope you guys stay blessed up. And let's remember, let's make 2025 a better year than 2015. That's a big year for this channel. This is a reason why this channel is around still, because of things I tried and experimented with that year. And this is how the blueprint was made for you guys to be having the content that you basically get each and every day throughout the entire year from this channel. Other than that, I appreciate the fact that y'all love the content for what it is. Y'all continue to stay subscribed and continue to come back and watch more of the videos that I make. And all I can say is I'm gone for now. I'll be seeing y'all not too long from now, because I got my prediction for the Pacers versus New York series. And that will be a fun one, because who doesn't like predictions and who doesn't like great basketball? Indiana has been hot. The Knicks are pulled off one of the biggest upsets in the NBA. And now we get to see what they can do. A rematch from the playoffs last year. The Knicks was beat up and toe up, and they just couldn't knock out the Pacers. And now they're healthy, and so are the Pacers. So that should be a great battle and something to look forward to. And I'm going to cover it, and you guys are going to love it and enjoy it, because that's what you guys are here for. And this is what I'm here for, because that's the 50-50 reason why the channel is still around to this day, because I made the content you guys want to watch, and you love watching the content that I make. Other than that, I'll see you guys later today, hopefully, and y'all stay blessed up. Peace.